I just realized after I gave that last lecture, at times it's possible I may have used the term England um, and Britain uh, not precisely or maybe even incorrectly. And I was going to go back and redo it, and I thought, no, I kind of want to leave it as it is um, because I kind of want to illustrate something that this is a problem that many people have, not just Americans, but those who live outside of the UK, is confusing terms. Um, do we say the English, England, Britain? What does it all mean? Okay, so I found the short site that I thought I'd help go over because this is important, especially as we think about the fact that we're breaking away from Britain, but what does that mean? The mother country of the colony. Okay, so on the site here it says, why is England or the UK sometimes called Britain? Um, and here uh, this person says, when people say England, they sometimes mean Great Britain, sometimes United Kingdom, sometimes the British Isles, but never England. All right. England is sometimes wrongly used in reference to the whole United Kingdom, the entire island of Great Britain, or simply Britain, or indeed the British Isles. This is not only incorrect, but can cause offense to people from other parts of the UK. So what do we have here? We have England. If you look on on the Isles here, which is the biggest part, okay, biggest country. Scotland. We have Wales down here, okay, right? And then we have this all together becoming Great Britain. So the diverse history of England, Scotland, and Wales has led to very different cultural traditions, as it says. The Scots and Welsh have right to feel aggrieved whenever the term English is used wrongly to mean all three. Okay. The name United Kingdom refers to the union of what were once four separate countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Ireland, though most of Ireland is now independent. Okay, so if you look at this map here, okay, so Northern Ireland is incorporated into the United Kingdom right here. Okay, and if you remember, I was talking about many of the first immigrants to the United States that were Irish were Scots. What became turned to Scots-Irish were Protestants from England were settling over here, and Protestants from the lowlands of Scotland came in also, um, became settlers here and created a kind of Protestant bloc in a predominantly Catholic environment. Okay, and so here we have the Republic of Ireland here on a separate island, but the north being integrated into the United Kingdom. Okay. Now it says down here, and this is all a little bit confusing, right? But it's important because this, and by the way, you'll see politicians and many historians, not just myself, that will often become confused from this as well. So anyhow, so it says Scotland and England had separate monarchs until 1603. Okay, when Queen Elizabeth died without any heirs. The next in line of succession to the English throne was King James of Scots, who became known as King James I in England. James was also the King of Ireland and France in the same. Okay, so I don't need to read this much more. What I want to point out is that when we start off with the English colonies, there's not such thing as the UK. That comes later, and sometimes when I'm giving a lecture, the time period should change in the way I'm using the term. And so I just wanted to point that out as we move forward now. Okay, I hope that helps instead of confuses things.